Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birth on this information, kindly comment your name, so let other know about it, let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo view. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about people who birth on any year/any month birthday profile. Birthdays are fun, and additionally they may be informative. Astrologically, each day factors a hard and fast of influences that make contributions to developing a man or woman. This is uniquely yours and yours by myself. The birthday number. The birthday is a assisting heaven effect on introduced to the life path. Think of it as a modifier to the life path. These are developments that you brought into this existence, masses as with the greater crucial and dominating inclinations confirmed through the life path. Any year, any month. The birthday number 2. Your birthday range is 2. You are very touchy, intuitive, and diplomatic. You are privy to your surroundings and easily encouraged through your environment. You love beauty and interest. Your sensitivity makes you particularly emotional and liable to being hurt. You can fall victim to depression and absence of self-assurance. Your skills lie in personal, family members, and diplomatic abilities. You are keenly privy to what's at the minds of others, and might typically regulate to create peace and concord with others. In the identical manner, you own the art of a diplomat, helping others find the center ground and region of settlement. You may possess creative and musical ability. You are heat and affectionate and need the equal from your close pals and loved ones. You want to be hugged and cuddled. There is a bent to fall into youth patterns while giving and receiving affection. You like to be made to feel at ease and safe. You are very cooperative and work fine in partnerships. You experience being the electricity behind the throne, instead of the figure on level. You are modest and type. You have first-rate diplomatic talents. Your instinct allows you to perceive what some other desires even before he or she says it. You can hold a challenge higher than begin it. You are very responsive to info. You want harmonious and peaceful environments. Without them, you could without problems come to be harassed and high-strung. You are the glue that keeps crucial projects and companies together. While you can now not get all of the credit you deserve, you are integral in any enterprise. Birthday number 2. Therefore this number is the other of number 1. It could be very gentle and romantic. People born in this day are clever and creative. They have artistic abilities. They are energetic and creative. Their electricity is of their mind, and in the whole lot they are searching extra for the spiritual than for physical satisfaction. This people like to dream, to live of their self-made spiritual clouds, every so often getting too a long way from the fabric worldly life. People of number 2 are smooth and forgiving through nature, and that they do now not use any energy or aggressiveness to exceed in life. They also are very inclined, and from time to time it is good for them to keep away from the heavy hard work. Emotional functions. These human beings are seeking out non-secular dating with their partner. Their love is first born in their mind, and they do now not recognize the bodily proximity without religious connection. Therefore, they have their sexual electricity quite lots depending on their mood. Physical satisfaction is usually a 2D factor for them, after the spiritual alliance of souls. For such people, intercourse is the fruits of their emotions that are born in their minds. And in maximum instances for those who were born beneath number 2, this end result isn't always whenever accessory. They are already glad if there's a religious union with their accomplice. It does not be counted tons if this dating will finally have a physical shape. for them is not so crucial. Their marriage might be specifically a success if their partner is on the identical non-secular heights. If they are married to a person who's bodily more potent and weaker spiritually, they'll emerge as annoyed and depressed. These people are dreamers with an effective intellect and excessive imagination. They're nevertheless every so often pretty impractical. Their innovative and imaginative abilities are of the very best order, but those born with number 2 frequently must examine a way to switch their mind and plans into actual movements. Dreams will continue to be only desires if they're now not brought to life. People of number 2 ought to observe not only their minds, but their own bodies, to cause them to stronger. It will assist them to genuinely act. In this situation, no obstacles will disturb them from figuring out their lovely dreams. For those with number 2 success comes this understanding of the truth, that bodily nature is no much less critical than a religious one. For this people it's miles very crucial to be surrounded with the aid of the ones who can share and recognize their ideas. Their power is the energy of their thoughts, and consequently, they need companions with whom they could communicate on the same level. This is their fundamental want. Interests may be exclusive, they may have unique perspectives on matters. However, the mind, it's the principal element, is essential or the only born with number 2. If this person will no longer be able to put in force his thoughts, he may become quite essentiated. So the main component that number 2 has to have a look at is action after everything is already prepared in his thoughts. It is ideal if he has a companion who can inspire self-assurance, a person cheering him up now and again. People with a birthday number 2 are very touchy, and those around them ought to refrain from unintended injuries in the conversation. Number 2 can be easily indignant, and for such sensitive human beings it's miles a huge deal. Their partners ought to always preserve it in thoughts. Sometimes human beings with number 2 are experiencing the dearth of self-confidence, and it can make them restless and even depressed. So it is good for them to recognize that existence has its ups and downs, and there is no need to overreact on that count. Number also, it's going to help lots if their associate has sufficient tact and expertise to calm them down in awful days. These people are very delicate and gentle. Their partners do not have to be human beings with extremely good high sexual needs. Number 2 feels just top-notch with a spiritually orientated individual. Those born with number 2 have to constantly be dealt with courteously and tactfully. Because of their sensitivity, one may additionally hurt them without problems, and it isn't proper for them to go through. For this people it's miles useful to devote themselves to any type of artwork, be it track or literature or something else. In the arena of art they feel most comfortable and assured, and inside the same time they need to try and expand the power of common sense using their sturdy thoughts to apprehend the whole thing and to peer matters as they honestly are. If they reach this, there might be no limits for them. They can be sincerely capable of do nearly anything. Number is clearly opposite to number 1 in its traits. It is romantic and tender. People with this birthday quantity are clever, innovative, and they achieve one-of-a-kind inventive capabilities in addition to advanced imagination. They live of their own fact, having a colorful internal world. They look for intelligence and know-how in humans in preference to for physical elegance. They are very non-secular and clean to inspire. However, occasionally they cross to some distance of their dreamy world. People with number 2 are not aggressive or ambitious. They are harmonious, calm and mild. Sometimes they're too touchy. Hard bodily work doesn't healthy their nature. They are kind-hearted. However, they by no means let different humans use them. Emotional functions. People born in this day are searching for a companion that is aware and supports them in the whole lot. They cannot imagine love being only a physical issue, as they appreciate information and mutuality the most. That is why their sexual desire relies upon without delay on their disposition. They decide on soul over body. Sex is a height of mutual love and information for them, not a simple intuition. however a true manifestation of love. The real happiness for number 2 is spiritual harmony with associate, something in not unusual. Subjects for conversation and mutual understanding are way extra essential for them than intercourse itself. Their alliances are particularly a hit and full of happiness for them if their partner is on the identical religious level. If they're married to a person who is bodily strong but spiritually weak, such relationships will exhaust each side's, and it won't quit positively. It is vital for such humans to be valued and understood. The thoughts they've have to be shared with folks that aid and encourage them. Their strength is in mind, so that they want people who have the equal intellectual degree and can guide their point of view or give an explanation for what is inaccurate with the idea. It is most of all, they may have special perspectives. However, they need to have equal intellect type. If quantity 2 reports hardships for the duration of an implementation of the ideas, he or she can also emerge as annoyed and confused. So the principal project for range 2 is to double-check the entirety earlier than doing. A man or woman who evokes self-belief and faith is indispensable for a success of more than a few 2 birthday man or woman. Self-expression in any shape of art is an amazing manner to develop skills and to earn money. In the field of art they feel secure and relaxed. But it doesn't mean that they're awful at common sense or math. Such human beings are intellectuals. If such individual mastered sure talent or technology, he or she might be an actual instance of professionalism. Their mood is in reality changeable and quite a few decisions rely totally on it. Birthday number 3.